Good morning, everyone. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Well, what are all these things? Go back into Matthew 6, and God talks about, don't worry about the clothes that you're going to put on tomorrow. Don't worry about the food that you're going to eat, the things you got to do. Don't worry about that. God says that he knows. Look at the birds of the field. Look at the birds. How they're arrayed. How the flowers are so beautiful. The birds don't worry about what they eat, what they're going to eat, or what they're going to do, but they do prepare. God never told us not to prepare for things that we need to do, like for work. You're going to prepare your things that you have to do. You're going to do what you have to do in life. If you have plans of upcoming events, you're going to prepare for those, but you don't worry about it. If things change, God said, don't worry about that. I've got you. I've got this. So if you're going about your life and you're doing all that you're supposed to do, say you're a good worker, you're working, you're doing all you're supposed to do, and then all of a sudden you're fired. Well, if you've done nothing, you were a good worker, you're doing what you're supposed to do, I believe in my heart that it's a promotion, because God's got plans for you. Maybe you were afraid and maybe you wouldn't have quit on your own. And God said, look, I'm done with that. I need you to move over here. I've got everything set up. Everything that I've been working out for where I need you to move is done. So here, we're going to move on now. So anyway, we don't know what God's doing, but he's got a way prepared for you, because there's people that he wants you to reach in a different area. So now it's time to move on. If you're going through a health issue, okay, there's people that are looking at you who have never probably read the Bible, or who maybe have been burnt by a Christian who say they're a Christian. And not all people who burn people do it on purpose, because everybody's human. But maybe, just maybe, somebody has been hurt and maybe is looking at you because you say, well, I'm a Christian, and do this, God will get you through it. And maybe they're looking at you to see how you handle it. Well, whatever, we're not supposed to worry, but God is so good that he does not say, hey, do this, well, about Phil, do this, and just don't worry about it. No, he gives you he says, do this, but also this is how you do this. So you say, how do I do that? How do I not worry about tomorrow? How do I not worry? I just lost my job. How am I not going to worry about my bills tomorrow? Well, you do all you can do, and then don't worry about it. God's got this. He says, you seek first. You seek first his kingdom. God said, you seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all of these things, your clothes, your food, your bills, they'll be taken care of. You just seek me first and trust me. It will be done. I got this for you. God says, I got this for you. So you believe him, you trust him, and it will be done. Hey, I love you. God loves you even more. And don't you ever dare forget that. Have a great day.